Hello trainers, so today I'm playing some Blastoise and it just came out and it's super fun. You can also see the recommended held items at the top of the screen. I'm running Hydro Cannon and Surf in this game and I'm gonna lane with Cinderace. And again, Cinderace is the carry here, so I'm gonna try give as many last hits as possible to this bad boy. And 940, this middle crab's gonna spawn, so I'm gonna use my water gun to just push the crab to our side, so it's easier to try get the last hit, which I do. Awesome. So we're against Ralts and Pikachu. Not the best lane in my opinion, but it can work if the Pikachu gives the last hits to Ralts. But as you can see, they're not contesting me, so I'm trying to get this last hit, but I'm just a tad late. Almost got their A-Palm, and in the meanwhile, our Cinderace got our A-Palm, so that's great. So there's this little waiting time, nothing's really happening, just waiting for that 900, so the top left crab's gonna spawn. And I can use the water gun here again, as you can see, you can just push like that, and the combination with Skull Bash, it gives that mini crowd control, that small stun, so that's great. 850, this bee is gonna spawn again, and Absol is actually here, so you gotta be careful. I'm lucky to get the Vespiquen, so that's great. This Absol wants to dive us, so I use my water gun to push him towards our side. And yeah, we're gonna get the kill and the buffs for the Cinderace, so that's super awesome. So I flashed behind this Pikachu just to get that water gun, the crowd control, the pushback to our side again, so you really want to take advantage of that. And the reason I wasn't able to score is because I don't have Score Shield. I'm running Wise classes because I don't have Score Shield leveled up at this point in time. I'm working on it, I promise. But yeah, it's a really good item on Blastoise. I would highly recommend even for over Wise classes. And on top of that, Body Barrier and Focus Band, those general sustain items, they work really great for this Pokemon as well. And since Blastoise is a defender, your basic idea is try to take the front line as much as possible, try peel for your carries, and Blastoise's abilities are able to utilize that. So the time is getting somewhat closer to 700, which means that the first Dreadnought is gonna spawn. So I'm just taking my move here. We're getting some of the middle crabs. And Cinderace decides to stay on the top lane, and I know it's a little controversial. In theory, if we can able to secure the Dreadnought while Cinderace stays farming at the top, it's the best possible scenario, but usually it's ideal to get all of the players contesting for the Dreadnought. So I'm not too worried about it, I'm just gonna see how this is gonna go. We got other 4 people here joining up today on the Dreadnought. And no one is starting the Dreadnought right away. Again, I'm using my Hydro Pump, it has that knockback as well, trying to get that Absol to our side, which we do successfully get pick on. And we overextended it here. They were able to respawn already. As you know, the respawn times in Pokemon Unite are very short, with an exception of the last minute, so we kind of overextended there. There are also other problems that this Charmander's at level 4, he hasn't able to evolve the Charmeleon, which is not ideal at this point in time of the game. So picking up this berry, Mime's making some pressure here, try to make that stun I believe on this Absol. And yeah, I got split again, just terrible. Don't do that. Don't do the same mistakes I do. But they were able to initiate anyways because of my aggro. They get the Pikachu, they get the Greninja. So it's going back and forth here. It's a tricky-dicky situation because no one is really getting the Dreadnought, and Cinderace is now decided to join in, which is great. And another Surf, I pick up the Surf, I surfed behind those 2 people and then just Hydro Pump the enemies to our side, which is a nice combination of crowd control. I have to flash there because of the Gardevoir's nice damage. And Cinderace is able to steal this bad boy. Super awesome, even though it was technically 1 versus 3 at the bottom. So that's great. And this smokescreen bad boy, Greninja, able to sneak his way out of. Pikachu's gonna get picked. The bee spawning again. So it's a little tricky situation for me because I'm about to hit level 9 when War Turtle is going to evolve. This Blastoise wants me, so I stay on this bush, trying to get some extra pressure for our team. And we do get the Blastoise. Greninja is gonna ultimate, and for some weird reason, I don't know why, but these people want to surrender even though there is zero motive to surrender. We got the first Dreadnought, so what the heck? I don't get it. They go for this Rotom, and I'm here with my Cinderace. We're able to steal it, which is nice. Getting that pressure with the combination of Hydro Pump and Surf again. And I really wanted to get this Pikachu, but greediness paid off. Stupid death. Should just get the Rotom, get away, because they had more Pokemon defending there. So another terrible mistake. Just you have to look at the situations individually. That was a situation where it was nice that we got the Rotom, but just escape when you get the last hit, or try to get the last hit. So I went for this grab because I know I need this XP to get into Blastoise, so I can have my Unite move. Heading to this bottom lane, pushing again with the Hydro Pump. It went downwards, which is not too bad, but we want this Absol so we can score. Charizard, help! Okay, awesome. So we're gonna get 80 points down at the bottom, so that's awesome. I know we lost the top lane because I wasn't attending there, or I could try to help the top lane to defend, but I saw more value in the bottom lane because of the fact that Dreadnought's back again. I'm surfing myself in, making that pushback. It's gonna miss because of the smoke screen, I couldn't see. So I go center here, I'm gonna pop my Unite move, and that beautiful crowd control, CCing 4 of their people. And you can see they're just escaping like little babies. Yeah, nice pressure. But the issue here, even though we had a good fight, our team got a little cocky. Why we are fighting at the second goal? I want to emphasize on this. We just back off, get the 2 kills, head straight to Dreadnought. Don't do this fight. This is dumb. Because they're now able to respawn, and the Dreadnought is going to be trickier to get. So not a good thing. So I want to help this Mime by getting some pressure on, surfing to this Absol so he won't be able to score, which is great. He's getting super low, and it's a tricky fight. This Greninja already at level 12, so you've got to be careful with that. Making another push with that Hydro Pump Surf. Yeah, we're getting some picks now. And it's actually too late for Dreadnought now because the time is getting to 2:00, and that's the time, even if the Dreadnought is up and Rotom is up, they're gonna just boop, disappear, and the Zapdos is gonna come instead. So I know I don't have my team here ready, so I'm just getting some extra farm, these bigger crabs on here, so I can farm my Unite move. I know it's close to 100, but I know I'm going to need this Unite move for the Zapdos fight. It's gonna make a huge impact on those big team fights. So I got 3 of the crabs, I have my Unite move here. Our team is kinda split and 2 of our teammates are dead. So I'm kinda alone here in this tricky dicky situation. I'm just trying to make this little pressure, safe pressure from the side. So now, Zapdos is getting lower, I'm going in. And now popping off the Unite move. Great timing, crowd controlling 4 of their people. Able to steal the Zapdos, what a perfect timing. And you can see I got Mr. Mime next to me. I know Mr. Mime's mobility isn't as great as my surf. I can just surf like this. So I don't score on the first point because Mime can now secure the points easier. And I was able to score on this middle goal. So keep that in mind when you're going to score. If you get the Zapdos, that who you want to prioritize the score to each goal. So great play there. I'm trying to help this Mime, pushing them away with Hydro Cannon. I miss on this Greninja, which is a little sad. And I actually got 5 balls, so whatever, the time is pretty low. I'm gonna get some extra points here, which is great. And yeah, I'm just stalling as much as I can. And I don't understand why they're still surrendering. So weird decisioning, like we won the game already, so why do you want to surrender? And Gardevoir trying to get extra points on the bottom, but luckily our Cinderace is here to save the day. And even though if he wouldn't have the time to do that, we could won anyways. But that was the right move to do from Cinderace. I didn't have the time to go back and defend, So I was just stalling the enemies so they won't come to our base and put some points in. So great play. As you can see, Blastoise is truly a defender. I got 14 assists and 2 kills. So awesome, awesome. And overall, I think Blastoise is a very nice Pokemon, even though he excels on the defense side of things. And if you can run a thing like a Score Shield on this instead of Wise Glasses, it's gonna be amazing. I can't wait to power up my Score Shield or Energy Amplifier. I'm not sure yet. It's a tough decision, but yeah. Blastoise commentary. What do you guys think about Blastoise? Let me know down in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video and want to see more cool Pokemon Unite content, hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell, and as always, thank you so much for watching. My name is Hepodix, and I hope you have a wonderful day.